in their structure, which is a bit of strange, but okay. The company changed its approach for work. So I'm looking for a job, and I find some resources how to seek for the job. As far as I'm not ready to be relocated, so I'm looking for a job which allow me to stay in Russia and work from Russia. Let me show some resources.
Russia or Novosibirsk?
I'm not going to relocate from Novosibirsk as well, but sometimes I want to travel somewhere, for example, to Moscow, to Altai Mountains, somewhere else, and it would be nice to have an opportunity to work from there as well. But thank you for the question, because my location in Novosibirsk is a bit of problem, because and sometimes they insist you need to work in Moscow working hours. Novosibirsk is 4 hours plus. So being online and working at 10 o'clock in the evening, 11 o'clock, it's kind of difficult for me. I don't like to have a work like this, because I want to, have my private life. I have some hobbies, and I want to meet my friends, to go to theater, etc., etc. So I don't want to spend all my evenings working. Okay, first resource is gig job. It's it's kind of similar. It's one of how did you say, job platform or job? How did you say that? It's a
job board.
Job board. Thank you. It's a job board, but it's different from Headhunter. There are some features which I like. For example, you could organize your profile here anonymous, so you don't need to put your real name and your picture. Your profile could look like this. It's just middle senior designer, and that's it. If you want more facts about this person, you could contact him or her and talk to him or to her. So you don't need to share your real name, real profile, which could be very important for people who don't want their current employer to know about their investigation in other companies. Another interesting feature is this small tags, colored tags. You could scroll really fast and see some important tags. For example, office, part-time, or task. You could see where is located, Moscow, Perm. It could be very useful when you're looking for a job. And what else? The most interesting feature is then your resume. You could see the resume briefly. So the first part of resume is the short brief. You prepare yourself, where you represent your skills and your knowledge and your experience in several sentences. For example, on Headhunter, the first stuff people usually see: your gender, your number, your contacts, and the position. And the next one is your last job. So If you want to read a short brief about the candidate, you should scroll down, and maybe not everybody prepare this part. Maybe you'll find something interesting here. So from my perspective, it should be very useful for people who are looking for candidates to see this brief in the beginning. The next job board is GetMatch. I found it very useful because about 50% of recruiters or consultants, people who are looking for candidates, contact me through this job board, not through others. This one was most popular. It also show a very brief information about the company, and again the brief information about the candidate. And I also like this feature. You could see the middle, not middle, maybe medium salary for different jobs. For example, for senior system analyst, it's kind of 250,000, which is quite good. What else? The next resource I found, I didn't like it actually. It's RIT work. I didn't like the resource itself because all the vacancies published there were out of date. But they have a funny artificial intelligent bot to review your resume and your CV and to give you some advices how to make it better. So you could send your resume, your CV to this bot and get some, short recommendations how to make it better. And this bot also gave you some, also stress some pluses, some positive properties of your CV, which is nice. Actually, I forgot to say that that this one GetMatch is also has a Telegram bot, which is handy. You could create your profile using this bot. You also could see the new vacancies using this Telegram bot, and you also could reply to them. The last one is Up and Out. Actually, I didn't try it yet because this resource, the target of this resource is to connect some startups to each other. So if you want to create a startup and looking for a team, or you're looking for a partner, or maybe you look for a candidate, you could create your profile here, and they promise they help you to find someone. But I didn't try it yet because I'm not looking for startup. Actually, but I think it could be an interesting resource. I've read an article of the girl who created this service. And the very last, this is a Telegram channel. I actually show you the Telegram channel for system and business analysts because I'm an analyst and I'm looking a vacancy in this area. So I believe for any area, for any job, for any specialization, you could find a proper channel in Telegram, and it could be very useful. For example, in this channel related to finding work for system and business analysts, you could find different sections. For example, vacancies in Russia, vacancies outside of Russia, vacancies for data analysts, BI, etc. What else? You could send your resume, you could send your CV to get a feedback. you could just discuss the situation on the market. You could also try to find a permanent job, not permanent, like temporary job, like just a project for several months, for example, etc. There are also a little chat about for newcomers, not even for Junes, but just for trainee. So I found this channel is very useful, and I believe that it's possible to find the similar channel for any job. That's it. Thank you for listening.
Okay, perfect. Guys, please your questions to Anne. You already started your job search or not yet?
Yeah, I already started.
Okay. So how many interviews you passed?
Speaking about screening interviews, the first contact with the HR person, I believe it was about 20.
20?
Maybe, yeah, about 20. And speaking about the technical interview, it was 5 companies, 5 different companies. In some companies, I passed more than one interview, like 2 or 3 of them, and I actually have some offers, but I didn't decide what to do next. Should I accept one of them, or should I continue my searching? So I'm not sure what to do.
Okay, if I'm right, so you dream to find actually not Russian company, and you prefer to work from Novosibirsk with a foreign company, correct?
Oh, that's a good question, but that's very difficult. I used to work in big international companies, and I love to work there. But nowadays in Russia it became difficult. So even if you find an international company, you will face the problem. How will they pay you? Or probably they will ask you to relocate or something else. It's very difficult to stay in Russia and work for international company. So I unfortunately I have to admit that probably I have to work for Russian company again.
No, but anyway, you have to try it. You just have to try to contact these companies. Try to contact not with huge companies like Google, but with small startups or something like this. Yeah, sure, Ilya, please. It's open talk. Just unmute yourself and ask everybody.
Yeah, okay. Anna, have you been interviewed to Innotech or T1 Consulting, maybe?
They contacted me, but I didn't pass any interview, and it's shame on me. I don't remember. Have I an appointment in a few days, or I even don't have an appointment? I don't remember, but they contacted me.
Yeah, actually, I can refer you to a decision maker directly if you want.
So, do you recommend this company, right?
I can say definitely that they have great salaries. I'm not sure about work processes because, yeah, it's a company and they work for a VTB bank. So, this bank has a quite interesting reputation. So I can't say anything good about work processes in these companies, but the salaries are great. Definitely.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, another one comment from my side. I spoke with one guy who is currently working in a bank, and he said that right now banks prefer to have a special child company that works. It belongs to bank for sure, but actually it isn't a bank. It's a separated child company, and mostly they have a different name, like Sberbank Technologies, Alpha Bank Technologies, and Sovcombank Technologies. Actually, it's not a bank, but some relations for sure they have. And right in Novosibirsk, last week.
For company group.
Sorry, Denis.
It's internal outsource for companies of all group. For example, it's have in VTB and PPF as a home credit bank. Many banks have same
Yes.
things.
So if you don't if you don't want to work in bank, but you can work in name of bank technologies company. So it's a bit different. And also what I want to say, just in case maybe you don't know somebody of you don't know, if you have good portfolio on LinkedIn, and even if you prepared your special CV and you are in search of work, you can turn on the locator or visibility of your CV, and you can mark that your CV doesn't show to your coworkers from your company where you're working now, and from maybe from the special people you can choose. I'm not sure. Maybe it will be an interesting point for some of you. Okay, so again, what about LinkedIn? I have a friend. Actually, she's a senior HR Java recruiter in Amazon.
Only Java.
Yes, exactly. No, only for Amazon. So only for Java and only for Amazon. And she said that always she is checking on not just she, for sure all of them from HR department and in states, maybe not just in Amazon. They will check your LinkedIn profile, maybe not even the LinkedIn, also in Facebook and maybe even Russian networks if you are from Russia and if the HR is from Russia. So be ready. Check your profile, delete everything about maybe about the politics, about everything.
I can say something about it. About cleaning some online profiles for looking perfect for company. It's not a good way because if you posting some content that you think about it's good, it's normal, if you clean it, you will take a mask and wearing it all time of your work, and you will not be real, will not be yourself. It's and if you have some not good
Okay, say in Russian.
word stuff.
Okay, we got it. Yeah.
I think that you understand me.
Okay. Also, actually, I'm not currently in search of work, and I didn't made any investigation, but I have a list of job resources. Right now, I'm ready, and I want to share with you just a list from one interesting guy. He actually is HR. He is currently living in Novosibirsk in a Korean town, and he is administrator of 5, 6, or even a bit more channels for job search in IT industry. I don't know how he separated them about the maybe according to the specialities. I don't know. I just will share with you this set of channels, and maybe my idea is that if you are really in search and if you found an interesting channel, you can contact with an admin and you can ask him about promotion of your CV. Why not? Moreover, what I can say for you. Oh, can you hear me?
Will help.
Okay, I'm here.
Hello, Dmitry.
Okay, nice to see you again. I promised to send a set of HR or job channels, Telegram channels. Just a second. So, guys, I can ask everybody about everything about how to find the work. But if you have questions to each other, so you're very welcome. Share your experience, and I also can share my experience. And idea that I wanted to share with you is that you can promote your. You can promote yourself on HR resources probably, and maybe you even can use a Telegram advertisement. Why not? What do you think about it? Okay, I can share also some secrets how to promote yourself on Telegram channels. So there are several ways. The first one, you can contact directly with an admin, with administrator, and and discuss with him a price and duration of your posting. Also, you can use such resources like Telega In and some others, and you can buy the Telegram just for 1, 2, 3, 4,000 rubles. And for sure it will depend on the channel where you will share it. So if you find something interesting, you can orient yourself on price like 1 view per 1 ruble. So it's a typical cost. Maybe a little bit 2 rubles for 1 view if the resource will be interesting. So maybe it costs, maybe it's worth to make some paid promotion. Why not? So I sent the set of channels. They have just one admin. It's the same. Maybe they have more than one admin, but maybe the 2 or 3 admins moderate them, but there is one of them whom I know. Okay, so what else we have to know about how to find work in foreign company? As I see, all of you pretend to find work in foreign company, even Julia. Maybe not right now, but a bit later.
A bit later.
Later. So, okay, could you please tell me why you don't want to try to start to pace interviews in foreign companies? You will got some experience. It will be very helpful for you.
About foreign companies or Russian companies, or at all?
No, it's easy to find. Okay, maybe it's not easy, but it's clear how to what's the process of hiring in Russia. But if you want to relocate, so probably it's perfect time to start your first steps in starting your job, your remote job, or maybe it will be short time, maybe not the full time work, but you can try it. You said your English bad, but it isn't so. Maybe the most part of your communication you will write or send messages, and you work in Atlassian products, but you will not speak at all. Maybe I don't know.
Because I don't know what I will do in 5 months, on 6 months. I don't know, and I have some plans, but I don't know what will, что с ними будет, скажем. And now I can plan just for the previous 5 or 6 months, and I want to start work here, and then try to relocate.
Okay, guys. How to distinguish want it is will not, or want it means я хочу. Want to start, will not start. Explain. It's you said in future, or you right now do not want, or you will not start. You said I want.
Me?
Yes, you said. Yes. What did it mean? You will not start, or you want to start?
I want to start.
Okay.
Want.
Okay. So.
I will start
Okay, perfect.
here, and then I plan to relocate, but not earlier than 6 months.
Okay, guys. Have you ever tried to contact with professional consultants like Denise? Do you have any experience with it?
No.
I have.
Okay, Ilya, could you please describe your experience?
I had a counseling session with high experienced HR manager a few months ago. Basically the meeting was dedicated to the strategy for applying for a job in companies. I found that LinkedIn is the best way to land a job anyway, and LinkedIn has a much higher conversion rate. Sorry guys, could you please move your microphone? Someone, I don't know, I hear something.
Denise, maybe.
Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, yeah. So I had a counseling session. Yeah, and the session was dedicated to my strategy, how to land a job abroad. Because I have a list of targeted companies. The companies are quite big, so the overall goal is quite ambitious. And so cold applications are not working at all because the market is absolutely crazy. 1,000 applicants for one position. So I want to apply another approach, another strategy. That's why I asked a HR manager, career coacher to help me. And he told me that LinkedIn is the best way to land a job because LinkedIn has a much higher conversion rate, up to 28% maybe. You mean when you apply for, when you connect to 100 people in LinkedIn, you can get a referral or a piece of advice or any recommendation. And I can say this about job boards. Job boards conversion rate is maybe 2 or 3%. That means you send 100 applications and maybe you will get 2 or 3 phone calls from HR. So it requires a lot of efforts and time to invest to apply for position on job boards. So that's why I now try to connect with people from my target companies, ask them about some advice, maybe recommendations, referrals. So, and the goal is to be referred to HR manager or any decision makers and to get a recruiter's attention somehow. Yeah, so the main focus is LinkedIn now. And as I understand this, almost all career coaches or HR managers, they all say the same thing, that LinkedIn is the power and the best way to land a job, the best and maybe even the fast way to land a job. Yeah.
Mhm.
All job boards has one problem. It's very thin focus, and if you target, for example, USA startups, you can find your perfect job boards like Angels Co, for example, and so many resources. What you demonstrate today, and working. If you have some target like I want to working in Europe, my my position is C++ developer, and you have many local markets, local job boards, and it's need many time, and it's absolutely have not reason to do it on all job boards. LinkedIn solves this problem, and it centralized network, centralized market for all countries. Not all, but Telegram too. But Telegram not have not centralized channel or centralized chat, for all over countries, all over markets, but all chats centralized in Telegram, and it's useful, and it's helpful when you look for a job.
Okay, guys, I know one story about the girl. She worked in a mail.io company as a marketer, and she won a green card in US. The story was happened maybe 4 or 5 years ago, or maybe 3 years ago. No, actually several years before, even before the COVID time. And the story is how she relocated to States. Everything was fine, and she decided to find a company, and with not any Russians on sea level as minimum. And the main reason was just she decided to work in a company, in a local company, with native speakers and do not speak in English, in Indian English, in Russian English. That was your requirement. And she said, during 2 months, she had 10 interviews per day. 10 interviews per day in 2 months. Finally, she said, I found a company, everything is fine, it's okay according to my requirements. And right now I am sitting on the 40th stage in islands in the ocean, Hawaii. Yeah, she said on Hawaii. So and I'm lucky for it. So she liked it so much. But what I wanted to share that she passed 10 interviews per day in 2 months.
It's impossible.
Yes, I can't believe it. I can't understand.
Usually interview lasts more than 1 hour. It's impossible to have 10 of them.
Yes, she got a heart attack, I think.
And my question is to HR. I always trying to understand how many candidates do they have on one position. How many CVs do they check? And another point, maybe it will be important for you. Modern HRs actually do not check all CVs manually. For sure, they use algorithms. Maybe they use even AI according to their requirements. So you should to write your CV to pass not the human, but to pass the first interview will be with AI robot, AI powered robot, I would say. So there is only one way how to check 1,000 CVs. You can they will use for sure any kind of robots and so on. So maybe there are some tricks, and maybe you have to investigate how to pace the robots according to your knowledge and your skills. Okay.
What about AI check of CV? It's not many of cases. It's I think that not need scared about it. Just doing good CV and this will work. Maybe 2 or 5 years and AI will check all CVs, but I think no.
No, maybe. Okay, let it be just whom I quote is a guy who originally was a C++ developer. Maybe that's why he used his own bot, or maybe not his own, but he managed with it. And I I read his post about it. Actually, I don't remember all details. So I just remembered that he and their friends and the companies with whom he is working don't use the manual reviewing. The first wave of CVs they check with any kind of automation. So be ready. And Ilya said about the hundreds or even thousands of replies to the position. For sure, it depends on the company. Everybody will dream to work in Google and so on. So maybe my idea is it so difficult to find work of your dream? Probably the best way is to go to the small companies, to the startups, yes, maybe some others. They also can pay enough. Yes, they can pay enough. Yes, but they are small and they are more flexible, maybe.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, guys, who want to add something or ask somebody about job search process? Okay, it looks like we finished for today. I hope that it was helpful for you. Try to don't forget to copy all links from the chat box right now. Do it right now. And actually, I would to talk with you again, maybe in a week, maybe in 2 weeks later, about what has happened in 1 week and about your new knowledge about about this process and about the results.
Today we will talk many times, and I have very big speeches about it, but not on English. And I think I will doing a stream about all these questions, maybe in a week, maybe on 2 weeks. And if you're interested about more more detailed these stems, you can come to these streams, and I will be announce it in LinkedIn and Telegram channel. 1 minute, I send you channel.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Where you will stream it, on Telegram or YouTube?
Will be Google Meet in YouTube.
Google. Okay, I will ask you how to do it, just because I'm also interested in making streams on YouTube, and I don't know how to organize it. Okay, so if there are no other comments, so thank you so much for participating, and I hope you found something interesting to you.
Okay, guys, sorry, would you mind to share your LinkedIn profiles to connect, maybe, if you don't mind?
Sure, you're welcome. Share your
If
profile.
you have.
If you want.
Well, you mean here in chat, or how?
I think this is the best place, because we don't have any place to share.
Well, actually, you can share your contacts in our Telegram channel, IT Speaking Club. There are discussions. You can type something there, but probably the best way is to share right now or via me.
I just don't have it right now because I need to switch on VPN first and then, found
No.
it.
Okay.
Okay. My solution for VPN is to start Microsoft Edge browser, and all the products, all websites that requires using a VPN, I start only via this browser, and I edit browser sec plugin, so it works only on Microsoft Edge. So it's always on, and that's my solution, and I like it.
This is so long way.
Okay, what's your way?
Leave Russia. Yeah.
Close your eyes.
And, and forget about this problem.
Maybe just a link on Telegram chat and all in this chat or channel.
Okay, Denis shared his profile, and Ilya share yours, and Julia, if you want.
Wait a second.
I was muted. Sorry. I said a lot. I said that I have no LinkedIn page because of their error in captcha, and I cannot register it there.
Message me, please. It's very interesting.
Message to you?
Telegram. In,
Okay.
Meet chat. I
In
sent
Meet chat?
my contact in Meet chat.
What do you
Sorry.
mean meet chat? What does it?
Meet chat. Google Meet chat.
Ah, I see.
Okay, guys. So if you copied everything and if you shared everything, if you are empty, so thank you for participating.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank
Take
you.
care, bye.
Thank you,
Very
guys.
useful. Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, thank
Ciao.
you. See you. Bye bye.
Goodbye, guys.